Hello. Welcome back to TEDxSittardGeleen. So today we're going to be watching a video called Let's Be Mature About Pedophilia, a TED Talk. So I watched this last night at 1 a.m. and was screaming my head off about some of these talking points. So we're gonna watch it. We're just gonna talk about a few things in there and my thoughts on it.
At some point last year, this article showed up in newspapers all over the world. The police had taken down this massive child pornography network, and it had nearly 90,000 members.
Okay. So she's gonna keep talking about shit that we don't care about, and she really just makes the point over and over again. But I'm going to skip to the part where I'm getting upset, because I would like you all to hear this.
Difficulty. So it's not practical to eliminate these people from society. They haven't done anything wrong.
I agree, there's nothing to, but that's not the part that I disagree on. It's later. It gets much worse later. Just keep watching. I swear to God, keep watching.
What we think about when we hear about sex offenders is what we see portrayed in the media.
Like the news. News is media. Reporting on fucking people doing this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, wow, that sucks. That guy's a pedophile. And we should all know by now, it's been said a million times that pedophiles don't just have one look, it can be anyone. I just want to get that out of the way.
And the media usually reports about the most extreme cases.
Well, duh! Because that's newsworthy. Yes, of course they're going to talk about the most... Yeah, people aren't gonna make videos on, or write articles on shit that's normal. Like something they might, but everybody wants that quick fame and shit, and they're like, oh, look at this awful guy, let me just write something on this guy instead of that guy, because this guy did a lot worse shit, It's not insane concept, everyone does it. It's
the real violent offenders.
Duh!
Those people that are portrayed as monsters and less than human.
'Cause they are. When you commit acts like this, you are pathetic, you are less than human, you are awful.
Maybe you've heard about Bruggen in the Netherlands. He abused 83 children within the ages of 0 and 4 in a daycare facility where he was working.
83 kids. And you're telling me these people are not monsters, the ones who commit acts like this? People who do this, I don't know if there's any hope for them. I don't honestly know, because if they're willing to go that far, it can't be easy to come back. It's just...
I think most countries know a notorious case like that, and these are the type of cases that all our popular TV series are based on.
Duh! No one's making movie or a serial kill documentary on someone who's not known or has not killed that many people, but Ted Bundy killed like a bajillion. You know what I mean? I studied him. You know what I mean? And he did some egregious things. No one's gonna... Okay. Duh. People are going to write about things they find interesting or horrendous because they're less known about, they're less heard of. It's not uncommon for this to happen. It's not a weird, bad... This is not something that only happens to pedophiles. Everyone gets weirdly stereotyped with all the cases that are happening. You know what I mean? It's not exclusive to you. And yes, they should be heard about, and yes, people should know about the dangers that could happen. I don't see a downside to this.
And I can kind of understand that you would want to eliminate...
I can kinda.
...these type of people from society.
Yes, the ones who are hurting children, yes!
Offenders aren't all those violent, gruesome men waiting in the bushes for children they can attack. On the contrary, research portrays that the great majority of children that are abused, I'm talking 70, 80, maybe even 90%, they're abused by someone they know, someone close to them, someone from their neighborhood, their family, or their sports club.
So you're telling me it's different because they... You're telling me that it's different because they know them? Pedophiles aren't waiting for you in the bushes, but your uncle might be. Somebody else you might know might be waiting for you. Your football mate might be in the bushes, and they might be pedophiles, and they might be waiting for you. But it's different because you know them? What? How in God's name does this make it any different?
And now I hear you think, yeah, but you know what? Whoever the offender and whatever seriousness the crime, they should still all be punished for
Yes!
it. Yes.
Every time she says something like that, she goes, yes. Like she's not...
What if this time the offender is your neighbor, your colleague, your football mate? What if this time the offender is your husband or son?
Take them to jail. I don't care. If I found out that my neighbor, my brother, my husband, my whoever, I don't value my relationship more with that person than the child who they abused. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't know if that makes my loyalty less in some people's eyes. Like maybe she would think this is like dishonest and rude. But if I found out you hurt a child, I would never want to speak to you again, and I'd want you to go to jail. Because guess what? You could have gotten help. You could have came to me before you did that, but you didn't. You came to me, or the police told me after. You're a monster once you do it. Not once you have those feelings. If you try hard and you try to be a good person, you're not a monster. I commend you for trying hard and being good. What I don't like is some people who then commit it and then they're like, oh, but I have urges. Like, who gives a fuck? You knew the difference between right and wrong. You know what's good and bad. You knew doing this would send you to jail. You knew doing this would hurt the child. You knew doing this would scar them for life, and yet you did it because you're selfish.
We tend to think that people who would do this, they're either really pathetic, lonely men spending 24/7 on the internet waiting for children they can groom.
Okay, hear me out. I'm going to argue with you, lady, for a second. I'm going to say they are pathetic. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay? Listen up, because I feel like this is common sense, but apparently some people who are supposed to be like psychologists don't understand. Let me break it down for you. People who touch kids are monsters.
Men with jobs, with wives.
Wow, good job that you were able to have all that and still commit things against children. Good job, you monster. But if you're a good person and you have these urges and you have all that and you have that life potential, good job that you're trying. I'm proud. But God, some of you just...
Men you wouldn't ever believe to get in trouble with the police.
Doesn't matter!
Oh. Men like your football mate. Like your
Take him to jail.
neighbor.
Take him to jail.
Men like your colleague.
Take him to
or
jail.
Your husband.
Take him to jail.
Or your son.
Take him to jail. I don't care. I don't care. If you are willing to hurt children, one of the most innocent groups of people in our society, I have no respect for you. They can't even fight back. They're children. They don't even have a fighting chance.
Where I'm heading at is, we shouldn't think about this problem only from a criminal justice perspective. Yes, definitely, law enforcement is a great solution. Repression is a great solution, but it isn't always the right one. Of course, when someone has committed a lot of offenses and doesn't...
I like how she says, by the way, I like his sarcastic. I like how she says, when they committed a lot of offenses.
ever intend to stop.
And don't intend to stop. Then they should be put in jail. Only after numerous offenses? Are you kidding me? One is too many. Numerous? Numerous?
We should punish them.
Yeah, punish them. Good. Good. Thank you for saying something smart.
But the criminal justice system has always meant to have been a last resort.
Oh my God. Guess who's getting big again? It is a last resort. You wanna know why? Because the police don't come knocking on your door and break in and put you in handcuffs for having feelings. They don't do that. If you are a law-abiding citizen who tries their best every day to be better, they're not gonna do anything to you. If they find illegal pornography and other things on your computer, they're gonna take you away. Because guess what? Laws. They have laws against that. And guess what? If you do something to a child, you're going to jail. It's a last resort because you had so many goddamn chances before to get help and be better that once you do something, that's it. That's the last step. That's it. And guess what? That's when the cops become part of this equation. That's when they are introduced here. That is the last resort. I don't know what you're trying to say, that we should let pedophiles have a few just to get it out of their system and then try to rehabilitate them without having like due process. I don't know what the hell you're trying to say, but that's never going to happen because it's ludicrous. Okay.
So please, let's be open about the problem. Let's acknowledge that this problem exists, and let's make sure that people will find the strength to come forward.
What the fuck is that picture? Praise the sun. More like try to steal the sun, you perverts.
We've all seen the hashtag #MeToo discussion, haven't we?
Dude, oh! Is she gonna bring up the Me Too movement? Oh my God! Kids can't tweet! Maybe they can! Oh my God!
We never thought that this was such a big issue.
No one... Okay. Hashtag Me Too is for the victims. Not for the people who are committing it! You can't just...
Until people started to step forward. And then the problem portrayed itself in all its varieties.
Don't compare the Me Too movement to pedophiles! Oh my God!
However, as for me, if this talk or even my daily job helps to saving only just one child, for me that's a solution in itself. Thank you very much.
A little bit of a humble brag at the end there. Okay. So I got a little heated at the end there. I'm sorry about that. I'm just very protective over children, the elderly, animals, people who need to be protected. I want to protect them. And I think I said all I have to say.
You have to stop thinking to find out what life is about. And the moment you stop thinking, you become into immediate contact with the unspeakable world.